We're here live, Mill City Boxing, home of the high-level pro boxing media, and I am here with the ghost, Frank Martin. How you doing today, bro?
Man, I'm good. I can't complain.
Nice, nice, nice. So, man, a lot of talk's been going. Do you have any fight dates coming up?
July 15th.
July.
July 15th, man. I wish it was sooner, but what I'm talking about is July. So, I'm locked in. I start camp. I've been in camp, but like mid camp, but I start full camp Monday.
July 15th. Do you know anything about your opponent?
Yeah, he punch. I would say a puncher. I don't know. I can't describe his style. You know what I'm talking about? Like he a aggressive puncher, like mover.
Okay. Okay. Is he ranked in the top, 20?
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. So, man, impressive win. I didn't get to meet you before the Michelle Rivera fight. I didn't bet on it because I knew you was a really good fighter, so I didn't want to bet on it. And then
I know though. You ain't know. You like shit. Let me see.
because you gotta match up, some of the levels. And I was like, the guys that you were beating when you beat Ramirez, I was like, that's a good fighter, And then now the way you beat Michelle, I was like, this guy is it. Like he's definitely it.
hey, hey, Ramirez was game.
Facts.
Yeah, Martinez. Yeah, hey,
Marine.
dude, game. He'll give a lot of fighters some problems. Dude, game. He was more game than Rivera.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, you definitely picked
I
Rivera.
was flat though. I was flat. Like when I fought him, I was flat. You know what I mean? I wasn't on my A game that fight. As far as just like my body wasn't. When you got an off day, I just had an off night that fight. I was on my legs from like 7 in the morning. I was moving around from 7 till the night of the fight. So like it was a lot. It was a lot that I had to deal with that the night of the fight. But I came out with the W.
Crazy, man. You picked them apart, and it was just like everybody was just talking so highly about you. I tagged you on Michelle in our interview. He said he would like the rematch, but I obviously believe that he has to earn that to make that into fruition, of course. And then also in your last fight, you also kind of called out Rolly, somebody from like your stable, basically. Not your stable, but your promotional company. So he got a fight coming up this weekend. Is making 140 something that you wouldn't mind hopping, coming back,
Yeah,
coming back up?
yeah. I'm a big 135 pounder, so I go to 40. I wanna end at like 54, but I'll go to 40. I can hold my own. I feel like I hold my own at any weight I go to. If I go to 54, uh, that's at the end though. That's at the end of my career. But like 40 right now, I hold my own at 40.
Right.
I'm gonna hold it down.
And that would be amazing because I believe that, that division is one of the most scariest divisions in boxing. Everybody got a high IQ, but a nice punch in the same time.
Hmm?
Um, but nonetheless, man, we just had one of the biggest lucrative fights with Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. I definitely want to know your thoughts, but after the fight, the coaches threw out a flyer and put you on it, saying that, you one of the guys that they want to entertain. They love Derek James. They would love to go against Derek James. What you think about a fight with you and Tank? I know you guys shared sparring as well. I heard it was good work.
Hmm. No, that'd be dope. You know what I mean? Like a fight like that, I feel like that'd be like one of them fights, like when it's really like, okay, you got two real dogs in there. Like far as mentally and physically, in the ring together. You know what I mean? And it's all about like who gonna figure who out in that fight. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like that fight is nothing that ain't I ain't ready for. You know what I mean? A lot of people act like it's just like because a lot of people don't know who I am like that, so they act like it's just off the radar. Tank he got the name in the sport, but when we talk skill for skill and You know, we talk heart and we talk like real fighters. You know what I mean? I feel like I can get in there. I could tango with him. You know, so I feel like that fight just like Ryan, he exposed Ryan. Like he showed everybody really what Ryan is. You know, like Ryan is a decent fighter. Um, he's not like this super skilled guy. You know, he got attributes. A lot of these fighters got natural attributes. You know, they may have speed, they may have power, but when it come to that, when it come to like you get in there and you got to go skill for skill with a guy who on the same level or you know or maybe above you, it's like how you gonna adapt to it. You know, a lot of these guys can't adapt when you get in that ring with the same level of competition. So Tank just really showed that when he fought Ryan that it's just the levels and Ryan not on that level because if you can't he didn't adjust. You know, Tank did a great job at, you know what I mean, staying on the outside of that hook, not getting hit with that hook, you know, controlling his range and all of that with Ryan, and Ryan couldn't adapt to him. Like all he was trying to do, he kept trying to throw the hook. Like he couldn't adapt, man. So he just showed that Ryan wasn't on that level that everybody thought he was.